Welcome guys to my first Let's Play video, and today I am going to play Garry's Mod. Now, for those of you that don't know what Garry's Mod is, if you look down right here, a sandbox game. And what makes this sandbox game unique compared to other sandbox games is if you go to add-ons here, you have a community-driven game where people can create their own add-ons and upload them to the workshop, which is Steam's workshop, obviously. And you have a choice between all these different things. You have game modes, maps, weapons, tools, NPCs, and vehicles. If you already have this game, or you want to get this game, you can get it on Steam for $10, but just don't be a cheap bastard. Get like the $20-$25 version, because in that version it comes with Counter-Strike source weapons. Now, I know that the add-ons are there, but I just recommend just getting like the $20 version on Steam. I was a cheap bastard and got the $10, and I kind of do regret it. But, I mean, the game still works. The more sources you have for this game, the better. I know that this game also uses sources from Left 4 Dead 2. Actually, you know what? Let's go down here. It shows you all the sources that this game can use. All of these right here. So you got like very popular ones like Counter-Strike, Half-Life 2, Left 4 Dead series, Portal, and like I said, Team Fortress 2. So some of these sources are free, but I deleted them because I don't really use them. I don't really enjoy having them. So you also want to make sure that when you download a add-on, make sure you check to make sure it works first, because sometimes if you download too many, I guess two different ones could clash with each other and only one will show up on your spawn list, not both of them. So I'm going to go ahead and start up a game here, and I'll show you what's this all about in game. So you can either do a multiplayer or you can do a single player. I'm going to do single player, obviously. And Big City is by default my favorite one because, well, I'll show you here in just a moment. This is the loading screen. Depending if you're doing single player or multiplayer, the loading will take longer in multiplayer, obviously, especially if you don't have what they have downloaded, because then it has to temporarily download what they have for you to be able to even just play on their server. I don't play multiplayer that much because it gets really, I guess, buggy, laggy. And that's another thing with this game. The achievement system is kind of funny because it's all based around like if random things happen, like if a scripting error occurs enough times, you'll get an achievement, yada yada. Okay, Big City, my favorite sandbox map. If you push down V, you will go into like a God mode sort of thing where you can fly and stuff, which I like. If you hold down Shift, you go even faster, go through buildings, all that fun stuff. So, you can build things in here, so such as, let's say, oh, I want to put a couch in here. Oop, there's a couch right there. And I think you can actually sit in these couches too. Let me see. Okay, well, some couches you can, some you can't. But what's also cool is this gun right here I have. You click on the object you want to move around. Check it out, right? I can make it float in the air by right-clicking, and now it's right there. It will not move from that spot until I move it around again. By default, if you hold down the E button and move your mouse around, you can change the angle, the way it's... yeah, you get the point. So, I can make floating things. Woo! That's one of the many fun things you can do in Garry's Mod. Let me show you another one. These are all the weapons that I have downloaded currently. I think my favorite one it has to be the lightsaber, and I'll show you why. Yeah. I'm a Jedi. And what's also cool about this one in particular, if I go to, let me see, what was it? I'll just spawn a good Master Chief here. Watch what happens. Okay. You can actually force push objects or other players or computers with the right click button. I have to get closer. There you go. And I can also swing my sword and kill him. Let's see. Vehicles. Let's do one of these. Bloop. I can drive in first player mode or third player. If I hold down shift, I go faster. Ah! Oops. Alright, well. Alright, so what I'm going to do right here is, it says NPC spawn creator. I can spawn NPCs manually, or I can do it automatically. So I'm going to do an automatic way. And the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to create a pathway for them to follow. So that's where I'm going to have them spawn. They're going to walk over here, and they're going to come through this alleyway here, and right over here. And the reason why I'm going to do that is because I'm going to have a little computer fight out go here. So I'm going to use a Dead Space engineer computer. I'm going to give him a crowbar. And I'm going to do 3 of them. One here. One here. And one here. So we got 3 of those right here. In the middle, I'll have Master Chief with the AR2. Oh! Oh, jeez. I messed up on that. Whoops! I will, yeah. When you're spawning computers, make sure that they are all within the same alignment, because if you don't, they will kill each other. Okay, so here I got my little defense force right here. The enemy team will be coming through this pathway, and these guys will be attacking them as they're approaching. So when you want to watch this happen and you don't want these guys to attack you, make sure you go to NPC and you check in ignore players or disable thinking, either one. So I would just go ignore players, it'd be the easiest one. So then I'm going to go over here, left click to create the spawn, and let's the show begin. We got one brave soul coming in. See how he does. And he's dead. These 2 died before they even touched him. Oh, dang. You know, every time I've done this, Master Chief has always been the smart one and would stay behind. And he's dead. Dinosaurs win at the end. It's a good thing the dinosaurs are extinct. Wow. Now you may notice that the Skyrim music is playing, but the dragon is not attacking me. Perfectly explanation for that is simple. I have disabled AI thinking checked. But once I uncheck that, the computer is going to go nuts on me. Watch. Ooh! That's hot. I'm on fire. We're going to need heavy artillery for this. Oh, you're flying away, huh? I'll come after you. Ooh, blowing ice at me, huh? Now you notice when he was using his ice at me, it was actually slowing my attacks down. So his attacks work for the most part. Oop! I just dropped dead by... Wow. Nice. And these dragons actually take a beating even with these weapons. I mean, watch this. See? Even these rockets don't take him out quick enough. I love this rocket too because I can actually control the destination by moving the cursor. Ugh. There, let's see if this will help. I'm gonna be a Jedi. Ah, I'm frozen. That means my attacks will be slower. And I killed the dragon. Well, I'm not sure what else I can show you in this thing. I mean, there's other things you can do too. You can actually create movies. That's what this mode right here is for. The movie mode. You can actually create movies in this. If you go on YouTube, there's some really, really good ones. I think my most favorite one is where the hunter attacks Coach, and then Coach like retaliates it. I'll have to put a link to that video in this video. So, yep, I do have Counter-Strike source weapons. The reason why you can't see these in here is because I don't actually have the source. I just have it downloaded. But look, works. Works just like a charm. See, watch, if I go Skyrim, let's go with you. Let's go, bro. Oh, dang. I didn't know that was going to be an instant kill. Well, that's lame. We're going to need something tougher. How about you? Oh, I'm on fire. Wow. See? Much tougher. Alright. Shooting fireballs at me. It's dead now. Alright. So let's see. Republic Commando. Okay. See, this is just a ragdoll. No AI or anything. And I'm going to show you exactly how people make those videos. But look, see? And freeze. Not too bad. And you grab a hand and you go... And... Yep.
Oppa Gangnam Style.
Jiggly.
Gangnam Style.
Yep. That is pretty much what Gary's mod is. A very random sandbox. You have a lot of control and say over what you can do. And now I'm gonna drive off in a Warthog. Okay, so I am now on the tallest building in Big City map in Gary's mod. Just to show you. See? Biggest building. Well, if I go up there, I guess that would be then the biggest, but I can't drive a Warthog from here off that ramp up there. Not enough space. So, let's get this show on the road. I'm I'm gonna do it in third person first. Oh, that didn't turn out so good. Oh, dang. Ow. And, yep, I survived it. Well, I can't get this the way I want it, so screw it. Bye-bye. We'll drive the Warthog without. And I'm going to go into first person this time. Yeah. Oh, jeez.
Suicide.
I didn't make it that time. That was fun. And that concludes our Let's Play Garry's Mod video. I gotta say, Garry's Mod is by far one of the funnest games you can ever play and continuously come back to and have the same amount of enjoyment as previously. And I do realize that I'm kind of slow with my words. I'm working on kind of speeding it up. I'm not, I don't know, I don't know why I'm slow at getting my words out, but it's probably a good thing. That way I'm not going so you don't understand, so you at least understand what I'm saying, okay? And the other thing is, this game, the replay value is as great, or if not greater, than Minecraft is. And as you're noticing, the background changes. That's perfectly normal for this game. That's really cool about this game. The background's different every time, every couple seconds and whatnot. And what's also cool is this game's background actually shows you all the things that you can do in this game. All these things that you're seeing right here, you can set it up exactly how it's showing on this screen. And if you guys are wondering what I'm using to make these videos, I'm using Fraps, my cell phone camera, and Windows Movie Maker. I'm not poor, but I'm not rich though either, okay? So I am on a tough budget, and really I'm looking for feedback, criticism, whatever, as long as you're not cursing up a storm and trying to degrade me and stuff like that. You don't need to do that. Just, you can be blunt, honest, and whatnot, but you need to be, somewhat decently polite. Don't be like, you're a dick, blah blah blah, fuck you, blah. Please don't do anything like that, okay? And if there's any tips or advice on using the elements that I have at my disposal, God damn, I'm just butchering the English language. Damn. I don't know what's wrong with my mouth today. So, anyways, just go ahead and leave a comment in this YouTube video. And I'm still working on, my unique catchphrase or whatever that, all those fancy YouTube people have, like The Amazing Atheist or iSexy. Those two guys, I admire them a lot. So before I turn this into a blog, I need to end this video. Thank you for watching. If you want to continue seeing what I'll put out, please go ahead and subscribe. Otherwise, later.